Imagine this. You walk into a room, new people, new faces, and someone turns to you and smiles and says, "So, tell me about yourself." Your heart beats a little faster, doesn't it?
Oh, every single time. Even in my own language sometimes. That question feels so big.
And in English, it can feel even bigger. You know the words, you know the grammar, but somehow it still comes out stiff, formal, like you memorized it from a textbook.
My name is William. I am from, I work as. It feels like reading a form, not having a conversation.
Exactly. And today, we are going to fix that completely. We are going to show you how to introduce yourself in English so naturally, so warmly, that people feel like they already know you within the first 30 seconds.
And there is one little secret phrase coming later in this episode, something almost nobody teaches, that instantly makes any introduction feel 10 times more natural. Stay with us for that one.
Welcome to English Flow Podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm William. And I am genuinely excited about this topic because first impressions matter so much, and English should never feel like a performance.
So take a breath, get comfortable, and let's learn how to say hello to the world beautifully, naturally, and with real warmth.
Subscribe to English Flow Podcast if you haven't already, and let's begin.
Let's flow. Part 1. Let's start by understanding something important. Why do introductions feel so stiff in the first place?
I think it's because we learn them as a fixed formula. My name is, I am from, I work as, nice to meet you. It's correct, but it doesn't feel like us.
Exactly. It's grammatically perfect, but emotionally empty. And real introductions, the ones that actually create connection, they have warmth, they have personality, they have a little story hidden inside them.
So how do native speakers actually do it? What makes their introductions feel so easy?
They don't recite facts. They share little glimpses of themselves. Instead of just a name and a job, they add color, a feeling, a small detail that makes them human.
Like a tiny window into their life.
Exactly like that. And today, we're going to give you that window, step by step.
I love that. Let's start with the very first words people hear from you.
Part 2. The first few seconds. Because honestly, this is where the whole tone of the introduction gets set.
The greeting really does matter so much.
Instead of just saying, "Hello, my name is," try adding a little warmth first. "Hi there, it's so nice to meet you." "Hello, I've been looking forward to this."
Oh, I love I've been looking forward to this. It instantly feels personal.
And smiling while you say it, even if people can't see it on a call, changes your voice completely. It softens everything.
Try saying hello with a frown, and then with a smile. You can actually hear the difference.
You really can. Try this one. "Hi, I'm Sarah. It's lovely to meet you."
See how natural that sounds? Lovely to meet you, instead of just nice to meet you. It has a little extra warmth.
And after the greeting, a tiny pause, just a breath, makes you sound calm and confident, not rushed.
Slow down, breathe, and let your warmth lead the way.
Part 3. Now, your name. Such a small thing, but it can say so much about you.
How can a name say more than just a name?
Try this. Instead of just, "My name is Sarah," say, "I'm Sarah," with an H at the end, though people often forget that.
No, that's such a fun little detail. It gives people something to remember you by.
Exactly. Or you could say, "Everyone calls me Will, so please feel free to do the same."
That invites people in immediately. It feels relaxed, not formal.
And if your name is sometimes mispronounced, you could say, "It's William, like the prince." Easy to remember.
That's brilliant. A tiny joke makes people smile and remember you.
Little personality touches like this, they turn "my name is" into something people actually enjoy hearing.
Your name becomes a little story instead of just information.
Part 4. And now, what you do. This is where most introductions become very stiff, very fast.
I am an engineer. I work in marketing. It's correct, but so flat.
Instead, try adding feeling or purpose. I work in marketing, and I genuinely love the creative side of it. Or, I'm an engineer, though most days it feels more like solving little puzzles.
Oh, solving little puzzles. That's such a warm way to describe a technical job.
It shows personality, it shows enthusiasm, and it gives the other person something to ask about.
What if someone doesn't love their job? Does this still work?
Absolutely. You could say, I work in accounting. It's not always exciting, but I enjoy the people I work with. Honesty with a little warmth always feels natural.
That's so much better than just stating a job title and stopping.
And here's a little secret phrase, the one we promised at the beginning.
Yes, tell us.
Say, and honestly, before sharing something real. Like, I work in finance, and honestly, I never expected to enjoy it as much as I do.
And honestly, that's it?
That's it. It signals you're sharing something true, something a little personal. It instantly makes people lean in and listen more closely.
I'm definitely using that one. And honestly, I never thought 2 small words could change so much.
See? You just used it perfectly. Part 5. And now, the part that truly makes introductions memorable, adding a small story or detail.
Like what kind of detail?
Something simple. I just moved here a few months ago, so I'm still discovering my favorite places to eat. Or, I'm originally from a small town, so city life still feels a little new and exciting to me.
Those little details make you instantly relatable. People can ask follow-up questions so easily.
Exactly. And you can also mention something you're passionate about. In my free time, I love hiking, though I'm definitely not very good at it yet.
That little touch of humility makes it feel so real and friendly.
The goal isn't to share your whole life story, just one small, honest detail, something that invites curiosity.
One little door left open for conversation to walk through.
What a beautiful way to put it.
Part 6. Now, let's actually practice this together. I'll go first, putting everything we've learned into one smooth introduction. Hi there, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Sarah, with an H, though people often forget that. I work in language education, and honestly, I love how every single day looks a little different. I moved to this city a couple of years ago, so I'm still finding my favorite little coffee spots.
That was beautiful, warm, personal, and so easy to listen to.
Your turn, William.
Hello, lovely to meet you. Everyone calls me Will, so please feel free to do the same. I work in marketing, and honestly, the creative side of it still excites me every day. In my free time, I love hiking, though I promise I'm not very good at it yet.
That was wonderful. So natural. So warm. I already feel like I know you a little better.
It really does feel different when you add those small personal touches.
See how far we've come from my name is, I am from, I work as?
A world of difference.
Before we close, I want to say something gentle. Introducing yourself can feel scary, especially in a new language.
It really can. That little moment of being truly seen by someone new.
But every introduction is simply an invitation for someone to know a tiny piece of you. It doesn't need to be perfect English. It just needs to be you.
And the warmth in your voice will always say more than perfect grammar ever could.
Every time you introduce yourself, even nervously, even imperfectly, you are opening a door, and that is brave.
So very brave.
And now, your gentle little challenge. Write your own introduction using everything we share today. A warm greeting, your name with a little personality, what you do with real feeling, and one small detail about you.
Say it out loud, or write it in the comments below. We would love to read it.
And remember, and honestly, use it. It works wonders.
It really does.
Please subscribe to English Flow Podcast, give this episode a like, and share it with someone who might feel nervous about introducing themselves in English.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It means more than you know.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm William.
Keep introducing yourself. Keep flowing. Keep growing.